Okay, so we are back for day 2 of the build. Let me put that in shot here. And we're going to be moving on to the second part. So let's get going with that. I need a, what do I need? Long red 4. And then I need a clip, like a hook clip, which I did have them in a separate part. There we go. Facing out on the bottom of the long red 4. Okay, and then from there, I need a red square piece, and that's going to go, so that's on the end. And I'll move down 1, and that's actually separate, because on top of that, is going to be like the thing that's shifting up that way. So that's almost on the hook. So that's going to go here, in line with it, after it. So that's here. And then what connects them then? Let's have a look. Like a long 4. And that's going to sit on top like that. Got a corner facing out, which is going to go here, and a corner facing in. So then from there we'll work on the white bits on the top and try and put this together. That is looking okay for now. Okay, so let's get a thin lower tier white corner, and that is going to go around that. So that's those bits connected in, or at least it will be when they're done. There's 1 in, 1 out. Was that right? Did we have it right the first time? Yeah. Okay. So 1 in, and then 1 out like that. Does that look right? Let me try that again. Okay, so that connects around that way, and that is going to sit facing out there, and that is in here, and then I'm connecting on to that there. Okay, so that is going to sit like that. We are good there. Okay. And then the chunky T piece is going to go where? Where is the chunky T piece going to go? Do I even have another one? Okay, cool. And that's going to sit behind the corner of that one, just on the edge, with the first bit coming behind here. And it's all just gone wrong. Alright, so we're in. That goes there, and then that goes here. Does it go? Okay. There's 1 coming on. Again, we said this yesterday when I was working on this. It's very difficult to get going, but once we are going, we are good. Okay, then let's start to build the other bit around it then. So we're going to come from there down into a long 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. Do I have a 6 red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. And that's going to stay high outside that bit there. And then connecting that on top is a 1, 2, 3, 4. And it is one of the chunkier ones, a chunkier 4. Chunky, there we go. And that is going to sit in line with that one there. Okay. And that's just broke again. It's not the sturdiest. Where was that bit? Where was the hook? The hook's going to sit on top. Does the hook sit on top? Okay, so the hook's going to go there. I could do with getting something on top of that. Never mind for now, I guess. Okay. Carry on building the... I will carry on going around that side. So we are working on just moving it down from this way. We are building this. Something's just fell. Here's my PSA. Pray Wyatt. Sorry, Pray. Working on this, and we have just got started. I'll be going for about an hour today. So yeah, just enjoy it. Yesterday was a fail. I was so tired yesterday doing this. So the build wasn't good in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a 6 white. That looks like a 6 white. Yeah. That stays in line. I think it stays in line anyway. Yeah, good. However, I've got a feeling that needs to be coming across one. We'll carry on going for now. It looks like we need something a little bit wider on the bottom. I don't know whether I need to go out with the red. Let's try that one more time. We might have to restart this bit. So that is, the hook has gone. The hook is in line here, huh? No, the red goes on the bottom. That's going to sit here. So if that is on the edge here, in front of that is the red square. In line with the red square is a corner dropping out. It looks okay, but I don't understand where we've got this other bit coming from. Let's just carry on building this bit for now. Okay, then we go into a flat 3 of the corner pieces, and that is facing out into us, I guess. And then another flat 3 comes on the tip of that, so that's going to start to bend in now. Yeah, okay, so that's going to bend in, and then we connect that with a chunky T bit. And I'm looking at this thinking that is not right, but I can't work out how it's not right just yet. Basically, I think we're one space short on one side of where it's going to be, but we can give it a go. We'll carry on, we'll persevere. Alright, then I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a chunky 6, and that is going to go in line with that. So this is the bit where we're going to figure out if we're right or wrong or not. 2 corner pieces coming down into a corner facing out, connecting to the uppermost edge of here, but not in line. Okay. Wowzers. So that is like that, huh? Yeah. And this is going to stay on the end here. Well, that doesn't connect. But would it connect if we were one ahead? Much confusion. I always struggle with the corners. Why do I always struggle with the corners? So that looks alright, you know. And then we're going to come here, but that's not connected in any way. So that can't be right. Right, this is the bit that's going to tell us, I guess. So let's go from here. We need a red. From there, we need a red 1, 2, 3, 4. A red 4 coming off it, off the corner. Oh, okay, I'll put in the wrong... Have I put in the wrong piece? No, that's going to go here. And the corner is going to hit the red like that. Apparently. No. Have I put in too many corners? So the corner comes off. Then the corner comes on. And the corner backs onto that one. I reckon that's right then. These corner ones frustrated me so much yesterday with getting going. Does that work? Is it 3? It's not 3 in a row. It's always... So a 2 goes 1. 1. So there's 3 in a row at one point. Yeah. And then a 2. And then a 2, then a 1. What is going on here then? We have hit a stumbling block. But we are chilled, we are calm, we are chilled and we are calm. That can't go here. And I don't want it to go there. Alright, let's try this bit again. Okay. Do I build the red bit first? Let's go again. We're going to build the red bit first. And work from there. Because that is the issue. We had the same issue yesterday. It took us a while to get going. This was like a 2-hour build, I want to say. Frustrating. Very frustrating. But once you get going, it's calm. It's using a part of my brain that I like to use. It tests resilience as well. Okay, we go again. We improvise. Maybe the instructions are wrong and we're right. But for now, we're going again. Let's find out. Alright, let's lay it all out on the bottom and then we can get picky and choosy from there. So we need, let's make the bottom. Let's make it look pretty at least. 4 sausage fingers at the ready. 4 in front of the 4 long. We're going to have this in the middle 2. From the middle 2, we are having a corner 3 with the 2 attached to the square piece like that. From there, we are going to go round into the corner bit with this like that. And then we're going to have a red, is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 coming off, but the 6 comes high off that bit here, like that. This is the bit that confused me now. So then we had the red L-shaped one. Let's be gently, just pop it in there. And from the red L shape, be careful not to break anything, just so I can see it. It was this one here. Now I could not work out how in the world this stayed on. It doesn't even look right now, but it is the right shape. Then a red L coming into our way here, coming high off that one. Okay, we're good. This looks like a picture now. A red 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A red 4 coming down the strip here, and that stays high and it stays out that way. After the red 4, we need a red 3. If this works as a tactic, I should have just been using this the whole damn time. Then we're going to come in with a 3 here. There. And then I'm going to go for a corner bit coming down this way. Yeah, a corner bit coming down this way. And then, so we have jerking in, jerking out, and then we're going to stay with an L shape, keeping off that way. And we're going to keep out. So it looks like it stretches out further than it stretches in. That is does it? Maybe not. Okay, cool. All right, then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So another 6 running down the strip on this side. we can see that okay. And then a 3 hanging off there. And that's going to face into where our square is. Let's just move my beard hair or eyebrow hair, whatever that was. It certainly wasn't a head hair. This is not symmetrical, and this is the thing that throws me a lot of the times on these ones. Let's get a red 4 coming in. And this should, in theory, line up. That doesn't look like it's going to line up. Where are we going wrong? A red 4. That's not in yet, is it? We need one more. Okay, that's why it's not lining up. One corner off. One corner comes in. Like this. Into a 4, and the 4 stays connected to the side of it here. Okay. That looks like something, which is always a plus. A 4, and then we finish off gently, 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 sausage fingers, with a 3. Hopefully this works. And the 3 is going to go here. Okay. Okay. That looks like it could be something at some point in my life. Now I need a smaller 3 and a smaller 2, and they are going to sit one, that's not right, one off the edge here. I am absolutely not looking forward to placing the white bits on top and this all come out of place, but these must at this point. We're not going to get frustrated, we're just going to start the build, and the next step looks ridiculous as well. Let me show you the step that we're on now. So this is step 7. So all of those pieces got to sit on top of that. And then step 8 will go here. So it's like a chunkier build as we go through. This is where we're going to go wrong, but we have confidence. Do we? Yeah, we have confidence. Why not? Let's be confident. Once things start clicking in, we're going to be all right. Okay, so that on the floor, on the table, whatever, let me just show you, is what we have at the moment. What we're going to do now, try and build the white bit on top, and this is where it could all fail. Let me just angle that a little bit more, I guess. Okay, and we'll move the lighting around slightly. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's go. So I need a white square piece with a red dangle-donger on the top. Here's my white square piece. Let's get my red dangle-donger, and that's going to sit on the top of it here. And the bottom corner sits 2 up from this one here. So the bottom corner of that sits 2 up from that one. That's going to go here. And then we can just pop that bit back in. And this will all need a clip in. But for now, we're okay with that. So that's going to go there, sit in. So that bit's kind of like dangling off. You see the issue already? We've now got a gap here. But we carry on. We carry on. Now the other one is going to be a 3, like a flatter T-shape. Oh, no, that's not right. That's, okay, that's stupid. That is foolish of me. Okay, let's take that off. Let's go again. We got it. So that's going to go here. I'm happy with that. That answer's locked in. We're good. From there, what we're going to do is have an L shape, which is not a T shape. I'm seeing things. The L shape is going to go round. In the L shape, the base of the L is this one that connects on here. So that bit is connected here, like that. Okay, and we've clicked that in. We are good. From there, what we're going to do is stay on that piece, but put a clicker, a dilly donger, into the gap that the L has then presented us. So then the L covers up this. Okay, that's that bit done. That was one of about 1,000 instructions on step, well, we're on step 7. And step 7 included all this, by the way, as well. We are getting there, and I've just ruined the base plate, but it's okay. It is all okay, guys. Right, from there then, let's get the other way. So now we need a T. That is a T. I'm not seeing anything wrong with that. And the T is come off the L, and that's going to leave us one gap, I guess, here. So the T is directly on the L. Come on, baby. That is in. That is there. Okay. We've messed up the base, but we're rolling. I think we're rolling now. Okay. Then we're going to go chunkier now. So we're on the bits now that are chunkier. I don't know where that bit came from. Let's just sort this out, because I'm going to go back around this corner. This corner gave us the issue last time. Into the L, sits on the L, and then that L turns in with a connecting into that bit here. So we've got normal L, and the L comes off and goes in here. Now this is going to be the fiddly bit. Okay. We're looking all right. From there, let's get the big rare white. So it's a chunky one now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A chunky 6. And this is going to sit after the gap here. So this connects up all of this nonsense there. Okay. And then we're going to go with a chunky T. Now the chunky T shape here is going to go on the end, which I think now looks different to what it did. Okay, and then that was just a normal L facing this way here. Okay. Does that connect yet? Not yet. With a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A chunky 6 is on its way. And that is going to sit in the L. So whatever that is, we're going to pop that on. And then that's just going to connect up. So this needs to go where? Don't go wrong, don't go wrong, please don't go wrong. Here. Because then the L is going to go here. Aha. Okay. Good. Good. And coming off that was just a flat one into there, huh? Which then leaves us the gap that I needed. All right, then we are cooking with gas today. 1, 2, 3, 4 is that? That is a 4, a chunky 4. In, connected, baby. And then the L is going to come off there into the bottom of that one. Okay. Then my other L sits here. Now this is a bit that I don't like, because this is not sturdy anymore. It's on the wobble, because we're heavier on one side. Let's not make excuses. From there, a chunkier T is going to go to the end here. So that comes down. That then connects onto this bit here, right? Yeah. And then that is going to sit here, because on top of there, we go drop down to a smaller T, a thinner T. Then that goes, no, it's not a T, it's not a T, it's not a T. It is an L. So a thinner L. Maybe that's where I went wrong. Alright. So that's going to go in there with the thinner part of the L. Don't break. Thinner part of the L. Is that improper? No. Okay. The thinner part of the L is going to connect to... Alright, let's just do this bit. So this runs into the corner. So that should run directly off the corner. Why is it not doing that now? Okay, we're going again. We're starting again for this bit. Frustration, frustration. Big red 3 coming off there. On top of there now, let's do the bottom. What's easier to do? What is going to be easier to do? The L? Let's do that. Okay. So the red L is going to come off here. Now I've got 2 bits together, stuck together. Come on, there we go. Here, like that. What's on top of them? This bit. And that stays in line with that, so that must go here. Okay. Does that look different to before? I have no idea. So now that's going to be hit with a square. Please tell me the square. Okay, so the square bit is going to be connected on the ground into the gap here from there. We're good. We are good. If I can get this bit on, we are good. And the red one is in line with this too. Okay, so here's how we're looking now. We're looking pretty. Eevee Goodrich, hello. Okay, we're good. Let's carry on building. Let's carry on rocking. And also we can roll at the same time. In here with the L. So for those of you just joining them, I started my first ever attempt at a live yesterday. Just with I like doing these. They're frustrating. You see I've done the Poliwhirl. I've got a Pokeball over here and a Gengar, and they are like a weird balance of being therapy and torture at the same time. So we go again. Okay, where were we? We were on the red square. Underneath the red square, we're going to put the red 4, and that's going to connect in here. That is delicate as anything. Okay, so that's in. On top of the red 4, 3 places down. On top of the red 4, 3 places down, we need a hook. And that is going to be the bottom of this hook on the end of that here. Okay. Like that. And I guess this is going to connect to this part of the Pokeball that I made yesterday. Or the white ball. Like the purifying ball, I guess. Not even a Pokeball, huh? The purifying ball if using Pokemon Go. Don't break, don't break, don't break. I need to get something on this and quick because it is delicate. It is not giving me confidence at all. Okay, so that bit is set, and I do have a red triangle that is made from the 3 below. Let's carry on with this bottom bit then, and then coming into a 3, and on that 3 we're going to have what? 4 more hooks. So the first of them, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more hooky bits. So these are going to connect on. Now these are the bits that the sausages do not like doing. Let's just connect that on, but that's not connected, man. These are where I get worried that I'm not doing it right, because there's nothing to connect them. These are just technically just loose. And that's a bother. That is a bother. But ours is not the reason why, guys. We're just going to get it done. 1, 2, and then another hooky bit here. So this is what, our 4th hooky bit in a row? We'll go for number 5. So we've got 4 currently. However, 1 is just like a loose bit here with nothing hanging off it. Okay, whatever. So then we're going to go for a 1, 2, 3, 4 long red bit. If I can find one. I've got a 3. I've got a 4. Here we go. Okay. And then the hook's going to go onto this. I do have spare hooks. Why do I have spare hooks? Do I need hooks more? I don't know. Okay. We're good there. That bit looks okay, although they're all wobbling off. What are we doing? So I've just done the 4. Into the 4, we're going to go with a red square, and that is going to sit after the hook here in that little gap here. And on top of that, let's do that now. Maybe? Yeah. on the second one in, so at the end of that hook, I need another, what are we going to call this shape? Another rooftop looking thingy. Here, what do we call those? What's the correct term for those? I should know that. And that's going to line up. Now be careful when you're doing these to just assume, there's so many assumptions that they have to be symmetrical, and that is not always the case. That is going to go here off the top. Maybe I'll work on the corner first and bring it in. Let's work on the corner and bring it in. We're spacing it out first. I'm too scared at this point that it's going wrong. Yeah, so this took about 2 hours yesterday. And however, a late night on New Year's may have been the cause for that. And if it goes wrong today, my excuse is I've not had any breakfast yet. And it is, what time is it? I have no idea what the time is. 10ish? 11ish? Okay. There's an L. And there's an L coming off that as well. Okay, so let's start building on the top. I apologize for the creaky chair. I should have brought the office chair up, but I didn't. So we need to leave a 3. Now these go on the end, huh? Yeah, so these are going to go on the end here. Oh man, I don't like this fiddly bit. I'm scared. Okay, we carry on, we go again. Now a little red 3, which is really hard to see, is like you can't even see this instruction really. And that is going to cuddle the rooftop bit around here. So one bit is going to go here. And then the other is going to connect to these two. And then we'll flatten that down and pop that back in. So now we have a gap onto the corner. Yeah, okay. From there we go chunky now. We go chunky T. So you see there's a difference between these two pieces. So as you're reading the instructions, again, they don't give you the step-by-step really, but there's 2 different sizes here. For some are chunky and some are flatter, which doesn't help when you're not very good at paying attention. Okay, L. So we've got this T shape here now, and we're going to pop that under the corner bit. So we're going to just tuck him in. Come on, fingers, do your thing. Oh yeah. No. Yeah? Okay, yeah. No. Yes. Come on, click in. You know you want to. Get clicked. Okay, good. 5 claws in. That is wobbling, man. That bit just didn't feel right. I think there's a little dud. Okay, onwards. We move on. Coming off the corner, we have a long boy, a red long boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct. And our 6 goes off the L here on the corner. I may have to go onto the neck. That's bothering me over here, huh? If you can see how wobbly this is, or it's not connected to anything, but that can stay. We're not going to get worried. I'm worried, but we're not worried. Come on, Adam. Okay, then we need a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A chunky 4. My eyes are going now. Good. All right, and then we're going to put that on here. And the wobbly bit is just going to stay wobbly. That can stay there. I'm not going to lose sleep over that now. And it goes in the 2. That 4 is on the wrong place. Okay, so we're there, and then that's going to go and connect here. Okay, good. It looks messy, but it's actually working out quite nicely. And then let's pop another 3, a smaller 3 on the gap just while we're here. That seems to be the right thing to do. And that's just going to stay in line with the smaller one that we've got underneath. Okay. And then the long boy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 6er. And it is a chunky 6er, so that shouldn't be too hard to find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Here. Is that in line? Yeah, it stays in line. Yeah, yeah, yep. Oh, don't break. Okay. It is not feeling too strong at the moment. This one's sliding. I'm guessing that's not a good sign. Okay, and then from there, we're going to go for a white 4. The white 4 on top of that. A white long boy. A white long 4. There we go. And we're going to connect that to here. Okay. That's not right. That's right. That's why I was sliding. Okay. Okay. And then a 3 coming off that, facing inwards in line with the red 3. Like that. Huh? Yeah, like that. So they're connected now. After that, we're going to get another red 3 and stick it on top of the pointy bit. So it's like a long one coming in. Yeah, that. I hate the corner bits, man. So I come off. So that's on the floor like that, facing out. Facing that way. Okay. Yes, okay, good. You're in. Facing that way is that one, so it should be like 3 in a row, and then I come in. So it's my second one, and on top of that, let's do the connecting bits as we go. On top of that is going to be a chunky T. And that's going to go behind here. It doesn't mirror, does it mirror? Yeah, it mirrors. So that's flat here. It's going to go this way. So you would assume that they're going to match up. If you look at the instructions, they don't. You see it's not symmetrical on this T here. I don't know if you can see that at all. But we're building. We are getting there. From there, underneath, so I've got 2 L's coming in. And then I'm going to have an L again. So I need another red L shape, but this one's going to turn in to it. Next to the 1? Yeah. Okay. With a 6 now. A chunky 6. And the chunky 6 sits on the last level here. Oh man, that doesn't feel right at all. But with a red, is that a 6 and a 3? Aha, so now we're just going to connect these up. That's why it didn't feel right, gangs. We're not connected. Let's connect these up. And they run in line, huh? Okay. So there's that. That's going to go in here. And that's going to sit on top. So we can pop that in now. And then that's going to go there. That is step done. That is step 7 done. So it's 39 minutes for one step. Why do I like these? Oh no, I've just ripped the instructions, bro. I have just ripped the instructions trying to fold it. Okay, we are flying in the dark now, ladies and gentlemen. We are flying in the dark. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. And that couldn't have been a worse rip. That is in the middle of so Many instructions. Ah, we have hit crisis point, ladies and gentlemen. We have hit crisis point. Okay, don't panic. Don't panic, don't panic. All will be well. Let's do this. Okay, I need a 3 and a 2. Business. Let's get on with business. I'm so sad about that. So sad about that. Okay, so this 3 is going to go where? Where am I going? What am I doing? What's the point? This 3 is going to go here. So we're going to go for 2 on this one. And this is what I wanted to do, actually. This is just going to give us a bit of stability for the little bit there. Sorry, guys. I'm going to go quiet for a bit. Let's just get this on. Oh, it's all falling apart. Okay. Oh, no. It's all broken. It's just all broken on me. This makes me so sad. So that bit was up there, huh? And that's going to go here. So let's connect that. Oh man, I'm getting frustrated. This is all just breaking apart. Okay. And the instructions are also broke, so that doesn't help us out. We are flying dark at this point in time. That's broke on there now. Oh, come on, man. Let's just get this sorted. Okay. Let's just get this connected again. So that is going to go into the last 2 bits. So that is there. I'm scared to move this thing now. How do you connect in? Do you go here? Come on, sneaky devil. Let's just get you home. There we go. Shh. It's okay. There we go. Good. Let's get a 2. A red 2? Yeah, a red 2. Okay. I have the piece. Come on. I'm going to be a lot more relaxed once I get this step out of the way. Come on. There we go. We're in. Okay. From there, I need a long boy. A white long boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is an 8, surely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That is going to go right to the end of my bit there and connect everything up, giving me the stability I need in my life. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. All right. Then a 6-er. A 3 and a 3. A flat 3 and a 3. And that stays in line. Does it? Yeah, it does. Of course it does. Don't doubt yourself, man. Oh, yeah, baby. Now, we're looking good, huh? We are looking good. Right. We're ready and we're rolling. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get a white 4. I don't even know colours anymore. A white 4. And we're going to pop that on the second one. So this is going to go here on the second one. Huh? Oh, the second of that. Okay, fine. Coming in, and then we've got another flimsy bit. Just what I needed. Oh, don't break on me now, baby. Don't break on me now. Okay. Super delicate. I don't like it. Okay. And then a 1, 2, 3, another 4 going across the other way. A white 4 going across the other way. Who will just, sorry, Polywell. And that is going to go over here. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. And then with a white 1. Look how tiny that is. If you've just done this, I'm building a Lego. It's not Lego. A Micro Bricks Eevee. And I'll show you the picture in a second, just when I've done this bit. There we go. Okay, so I'm building this. And it is 800 pieces. And I've done one step today and been streaming for 45 minutes. This is the bit that I built yesterday. This is the top bit for the ball. So yeah, we're trying, and I've got a creaky chair, so I apologize for the creaky chair. Okay, so that bit it's set. I'm happy that that bit is done. Let's move down the line then to pop a 3 and a 2, bridging the gap here. After that, so 3 is going to go. Where is the gap? Here. Gets to the point when you're doing these when your eyes go. 3 and a 2. There's a 2. Okay, there we go. And on the other side, another 3 and a 2. Now they're going to go in the same places. Give me a gap of 1. Yeah, so a 3 and a 2. So just after the break. Yeah. So if you are getting some form of enjoyment out of this, thank you very much for coming. I plan on doing more of these. I used to be gaming, so I thought about streaming the Pokemon games. It's like a Pokemon and wrestling channel that I'm starting to do. If you don't like wrestling, you can still stay. If you don't like Pokemon, you can still stay. If you don't like either, then you should probably leave. So that should give me a gap of 1 here, and it's not. Why is it not doing that? Oh. Does that need to be dropped down? Yeah. No, we've made a mistake. Okay. Does it? Where am I now? What am I doing? So that's staying high. That should be like that. So 3 into a 2. The gap is not there. Okay, we've gone wrong on this bit, which is really annoying. And now I can't get it off. Okay, it came off. I don't know where it went, but it came off. Okay. So we're good here. That is okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've gone wrong on one of the bits. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take you off and pop you here to give me a little bit more speed this way. And we'll have another look at that now. Okay, I think I sorted it. I just put the L on the wrong way. Yeah, okay, fine. We're in. This bit at the front is a naughty word. Okay, cool. We're good. So let's get back on it. A 3 and a 2. Yeah. So there, 3 and a 2. We're in. Let's go the mini 2. We're in. And then we've got a gap of 1 on either side. Okay, so that's that. It's coming together slowly, eh? I just want to sort out this front bit, but let's just get this bit done. Have I done all the steps? Now here, if you want to see this step we're on now, is so many things that we need to do in order to just get the front of this looking right. But I feel like once this is done, it's going to be fine. However, what are we doing? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 layers to connect onto the bottom of this one. Let's get to it, gang. So I'm going to start with a flat 6 and I'm going to connect that bit to a red tiny dot. Look how this is the bit we've got to use here, and that's got to go on. Okay, if I go quiet for this bit, I may need to concentrate. I'm sorry. Okay, we're in. That's that. And then coming off that, it's going to be one of these bits here, in line with the red. In line with the red. Coming off. Okay. We're good. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So at the moment, that is the bottom. I guess this is going to be like the clip for the ball that we can see here. So that's that. That's that way, huh? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have to do like, we can't do it all in one. Okay, cool. Fine. Let's get a 3 and a 2 going on then. A 3 and a 2. So there's our 2, and that is going to go in front. Let's do the 3 first. I'm not confident here. So the 3 sits there. Like that. And then our 2 is going to clip out. Because the middle 3 goes there. That goes here. And we are going to have to start building this up at some point. My hands are not made for this delicate stuff. That is not sitting just how I wanted it to. Come on, click it. There we go. That should work now. There we go. Okay, cool. That's that. And then we're going to build on that with... So I've done one layer into another of these smaller ones as we come up from it. They're not straight. I'm really sorry, my hands are going to be all in the way for this bit, but it is almost impossible to do and talk. Maybe I can do it that way. Come on, click in for me. Click in for me. Okay. I don't know whether that's clicked in, but I feel like it's okay. On the other side, we're going to do the same. Okay, so that is that. I've lost what way we're going now. And on top of them, a 3, flat 3, and that's going to sit where? The 4 is going to go in line, so I need a long 4, and the 4 goes in line with the 3. Like that. Okay, and then that's going to click all in. That was quite satisfying. That was a good... Ah, here we go. It is coming together, gang. All right. So that's that bit. That is that bit done. And then here, we're going to put a red 1 on the end. The red 1 here. Okay, so the white flat 6 here. The corner goes on the edge of that one, which gives me a red tiny bit to put on this bit now, like that. Okay, and then a red 4, a white 4, excuse me, to go here with another red dot here. Okay, then I think that's that, and we're going to clip that underneath. Facing out, facing in, facing out, facing this way. Oh, okay, because that's already there. That makes sense. So once we've done this, that is going to look pretty cool, actually. come off there, we're in. So there, oh man, that was my moment to show you all, and then it broke. My hands are shaking. Come on. Right, where were we? Is that the right way? That is fine. Click in for me. Click in for me. Where am I clicking? It's so flimsy. Oh. Okay. Are you in? Click in for me. Click in for me. And there we go. This bit sucks. This bit sucks. Come on. Okay. Everybody just behave yourselves. Cuddle up to each other. Get cozy. Let's get you in. Okay. I'll be dead like at this time. So there is the bottom, I guess. So what we're building. Please don't say I have to build on that thing now. Still got to do the top layer. Okay, so now we do the top layer, which is a T, which is going to go on here. Now the whole thing feels like it's about to break. Oh, I'm nervous. But we need these clicky bits coming in, and they're going to go out of. They sit after the white there, right? Did I lose a bit? Oh, fruit shoots. Oh, the whole fizzly thing is breaking. I need to get over to the side to connect some bits. Otherwise, this is going to keep happening. Okay. We're good. So let's put a little red marker on that to connect this bit at least. And then hopefully one comes up from the top. Yeah. Then there. And I think that's the last, and it's not, of these corner, not even corner bits, like the arrowed bits. Cool. Okay, so that bit is done. Just while I breathe a sigh of relief, I just need to get some build on top so it's a bit more secure. So that is what we're going to do now. Okay, but if you weren't here for it, I ripped my instructions about 10 minutes ago. So that doesn't help. That does not help. Red. What is going to go here? Bruh. What's going on? Why is that going there? Oh, here. So confused right now. Does that go there? Surely that goes there. Okay, so that's that bit sorted, the front of the ball. Ugh. And that's in line with the 3. What's that? A single 1 after that. Oh, that sucks. Okay, single 1. Here. And then a 2, a chunky 2, which is going to go where? just coming off the back of that bit and connects those two bits together. Okay, like that. And then a red 6. Chunky 6. It's going to go, where does that sit? Just in the front line here, because we're going to start to come up for the next bit. A small red 3. On the outside? Yeah. Okay, so that's clicked in. And then a flat red 3 coming off there in line with that one. And then another one of those coming into the middle of that. And then a red 3 coming in here after that one. This is the bit I wanted to put some strength on because this was just not clicking in. So this could be dodgy now. I'm nervous for this bit. Okay, so a red 2 is going to go red 2. A white 2 is going to go here after this bit, just in line. Okay. Here's the bit we have to hold on for. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need a white 4, a flat white 4. Coming across in line with that 2 that we've just put on. This is going to give us a bit of security, but how can I get that on? That's not even a thing. Come on, baby. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Success. I'm classing that as a success. Let's go for a 3, a white 3. From here, we are cooking. We will be cooking. A white 3 into a white 2 coming off that, so it extends that line here. That's not on properly. Okay, cool. Now this is the dodgy bit. Ooh, flat 6 with the latter 2 in line with this 2 here. Let's come off. Don't come off. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Ah, man, this is so... I've not had a bit like this before that just comes apart after everything you do. Where was I on that bit? So we're going to go... Wait, why are we going out? So red out, white up, white in line. So it's like hovering over. White in... Okay. Is that not meant to be coming in at any point? No, apparently not. Who knows? So, another one. I hate this feeling of where you think you might be going wrong now. Why is it out on that side? I don't get why it's out on that side. That's not the bit that clicks. That can't be right. Cannot be right. But it must be right. Done the 3 and the... So a white, 3 and a 4. Oh, okay. Hopefully this doesn't mess us up too much. They just then... Okay, so hopefully I can just connect this. I have gone wrong, but it's not irreversible. I hope. What are you in here? No. Okay, so the first ones we need to put down were a 3 and a 4. I didn't do that on this side. Okay. So you're fine on your side. You're absolutely golden. You stay there, good boy. Okay. Let's just lay you down. The issue that we had was this bit here. Okay, so we're going to go for a white 3 and a white 4. Let's put the white 4 in first. I think that's going to help. Oh, man. It's going to cover the whole thing, so that is okay. And then the white 3 goes here. If we just miss any step of the way, it messes up the whole build. But we're lucky we spotted that when I did. From there, we're going to go for a 3 and a 2, which is what we had initially. So a 2 and a 3. Okay, cool. Right, that makes sense. Good. 3 and a 2. So I'll get this bit done, guys, and then that'll be me done. So if anyone is watching, this will probably be my last step before I call it a day and go have some breakfast. And then I'll carry on building this, but I won't film that bit. A white 2. Continuing on. Is that a 2 or a 3? It's a 3. Come on, man. Count. 3. And that is in line with the bottom of that bit. All right. Feels more secure. I don't know what I've just done differently, but it does feel more secure now. Maybe I'm just not smashing it about. Chunky 6. Here. It's going to go 1 ahead of that to mirror up, I'm guessing now, with the other side. Yes. A 2. So a chunky 2. Coming in from the first hole here. Gently does it. He's broken it. Okay. And then the last thing we are going to do today is take that in. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, boy. No! Ah! No! Okay. Oh, ah! Okay. Hi, love. I was. Why? I've just messed up this last bit. Oh, no. Okay. I think I've sorted it. I nearly cried. I think so. Yeah, so Snorlax I have got on order as well. So a Snorlax is coming. So I'll do Snorlax next week. or the week after. Let's just get this bit sorted first. So from the square, I have a triangle bit. Oh, that's so annoying, man. So that's here. Square. Into that bit. Okay, is that problem solved? I just need to get that L on there, man. This is all breaking apart. This is so flimsy. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Okay, we're back, I think. However, where did that part come from? Was that part of it? Did we do this bit? All right, I'm going to say that is done. Okay, so that is... now I kind of want to do another bit. Rip the instructions. Okay, we'll do step 9. I'm going to do step 9. Am I going to do step 9? No, I'll pause it there and I'll come back another time. Thanks very much for coming in. Have a wonderful day.